try with they usually remote how they do during the weekend, to put on
The
people.
chemtrails.
And so I came back home, but now I just want every time I see, I would just pray and I would just put myself in the bubble that it would not infiltrate, not go through, and then just go through in the bubble. But
It used to bother Dimitri all the time.
Yeah, when you were not here a couple of days and I stayed in your house with the boys, remember in that house where that ping pong, there was a painting, we were laughing. There was a landscape with those clouds,
Yeah, chemtrails.
It's so funny.
And it had the chemtrails in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they've been training us for years about that too. Even on TV, the pictures that they show.
Yeah, and people really
they show like normal. This is normal.
The clouds, unbelievable. How people can be easily brainwashed. And first time some years ago, many years ago, I said there's no way, there's no clouds like this. And I used to learn different shapes and forms of clouds. I had a book on clouds and for art, and there was no clouds like this. No, there are. I said no, there aren't. And then I learned that what are they? Unbelievable. Yeah.
They're literally they treat us like we're their cattle.
Mm-hmm.
We're cattle. They fertilize us. Mm-hmm. They vaccinate us. Mm-hmm. All to be their batteries.
When I first learned about vaccination 100 years ago, how old is my son now? He was born in 80. He is now 38. 38 years ago. So I had very difficult birth. I nearly died. My son nearly died, and he got a terrible infection. Mm-hmm. And it was really horrible beginning. It took several years. So we hired with my parents the best children masseuse from Kremlin, where those,
Yeah.
And because some connections. And she
really,
was very
as a baby.
And she was very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
She said, no vaccination. Mm-hmm. She said, no one, Kremlin children don't have vaccination. And
she said that,
right. She said, because it's horrible things. So she explained about vaccination. And we were fighting for several years with doctors.
To avoid it. I remember you telling me, yeah.
And then I was fighting. Then later, when we went to Hungary, his schools in Hungary were demanding vaccinations. And then when he applied for college university in America, they wanted vaccination. Every time it was, and you know that forcefully, when I was receiving my green card, to be permanent resident,
they want you to be vaccinated too.
They said, so you should be vaccinated for blah, blah, blah.
You can come in with Soros. They don't need anything.
And I said,
they give you money
just leave me alone here. I said, if I don't, I won't get green card. She said, it's right. And I said, just leave me alone. And I was sitting there
making a decision, yeah.
Praying. And I just, God told me, no, get it. So I will protect you. I will just neutralize, nullify. And I was just praying that, that whatever horrible, dreadful poison will be just converted into water. And I spent this, half an hour. There were a lot of crowds, and I was praying. And then I opened the door and said, yes, go ahead. But I still feel terrible, I knew that it will not harm me, but still, this forceful intrusion, treating me like a cattle or slave. And but I knew that, in my case, it was better. So they now said, well, for many years ago, they started to microchip people through vaccinations. You know this? Because the microchips are so tiny.
Nanosize.
Yeah, that in people in the army and some children too. Mm-hmm. So
there's a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In the end, though, what I understand, it's very interesting. Somehow it becomes him. It's going to sound really crazy.
Say it again.
It's all the story of him. Even the part of us creating life, we're going to create AI, artificial intelligence. It's us playing God, but it's also him playing himself out. That makes sense? We're all a portion of him.
Yes.
It's history. It's literally telling the history of him, of his experience, his pride, everything. the whole world. It's about him expanding in consciousness. Let's just say that, I guess. You understand that? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Each a piece to him. That's what I was telling you. You have to go find him in the people.
Right, right, right.
And express
Mm-hmm.
express him through there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's him. It's all we have of him. It's all we have. It's his spirit. Everybody's waiting for him to come back again. It's like he's already come. What do you want him to come die again? He's come. He's waiting for us to do something.
Right, right.
This coming. You know it says
Right.
messiahs are going to go up to the mountain. Why did he say prophesy messiahs, not just one? I wish I could find that verse because someone was telling me for you. Thank you. Obadiah. See that? What he was telling me is exactly true. He's just going to go up the mountain. He goes up to Zion to worship him and to. Anyway, that's all we have of him. It's us. You. Me.
Mm-hmm. Right,
That's why he
right.
says love your neighbor as
Right,
yourself.
right,
Because your
right.
neighbor actually is
Mm-hmm.
yourself.
Yeah.
We are one. The problem is the whole world has been deceived into believe us a lie of what power and authority and all that stuff is in this world. They made us bricks to build their building.
Yes, yes. I talked to Rabbi yesterday. I want to get back to that because he was preaching about breaks and
Yes.
and then he skipped.
Yes, I was
said,
curious
why did
about
you
that.
do that? Because he said, I was in much pain. I was about to cry. That's why I just skipped. And I started to sketch because when he was talking about that, there was Holy Spirit. And
Yes.
when it touches me,
Because
I would sketch. And then he skipped and he went to different things. Yeah, he said that he admitted it because he was very emotional. He said, I could not continue. Yeah, that is very important about bricks. Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Babylon builds bricks, makes us into bricks. But Abba, we're living stones. We're not supposed to be, we're not bricks. You know what I mean? You ever see those buildings, the living stones? They look like the rocks were poured into each other. They fit together like a puzzle, so close. They actually think that they poured the rock. It's really crazy how they fit, like a puzzle, nothing gets through them. It's just perfect.
Right, and
But
then
living
he was
stones.
talking about the wall. Wall is so special to me. When I went to Israel, I was preparing myself for supernatural experiences in those places where it's supposed to be. And everything happened opposite way. Like, I thought that in Jordan, I will be just having
Yeah. The doves will come out of the
tell-
sky.
Did I tell you what
And
happened in Jordan? Did I tell you what happened in Jordan?
A bird pooped on your head.
No, it was so funny. God said, God, Father has such a sense of humor. There were millions of people, Russian Orthodox. I was preaching and fighting with one American, some other people were baptizing. There were hundreds of them. And I prepared myself for experience. I went to the water and I started to laugh. I will tell you in a second why. And an American, she is under the influence of the Holy Spirit. And I was laughing because millions of little fish came to my feet and started to bite my skin.
You're getting a manicure.
They ruined all my skin. And I was standing there and I said, that boy, don't you have a little fish? He said, what? What? I said, little fish. And I said, look. And they were biting me. I was laughing. They're, oh, look at her. She's
drunk in the spirit.
But when I went to the wall, I didn't think anything. I said, what is the wall? Religious.
It's just a wall.
But for me, it was just, I prepared that little paper. I brought it back because when I touched the wall, I literally went to a different dimension. I just disappeared. I had so many visions. I was crying. I spent there several hours. I lost my group. For me, the wall, what I thought would be nothing to me, was absolutely supernatural experience.
Wow.
Supernatural experience. So it's always different. It's always unexpected, when and how. Yeah. And I have those sketches of resurrect, We'll start painting my real paintings,
Yeah.
what I saw near the wall.
Because That wall has so much consciousness.
Yeah.
And think about how many Jews and how many people have prayed into that wall.
Yeah.
It's they are living stones in a sense. I mean, they hold energy that holds everything. But when it comes down to it, when I'm supposed to worship, a lot of people are worshiping the wall that they're doing over there. And that's not good either.
No, but I thought I would just put my paper, take photographs, and then it was just so unexpected. And then, strangely enough, I found my group after that. They were somewhere there in a different part of the town. And I was so under impression and what was going on with me at the wall. Yeah, unbelievable things. And then I came home with all those programs and travel arrangements. And I saw this little paper I wrote, and I took it there. I brought it back, showing you that, yeah, I have to go back, and I will go back. Never
paper?
mind, no, never mind paper, but it's just like a, yeah, I have to go back to put paper on all paper, just to put myself, yeah. So it was very strange. Everything happened not how I expected, how I prepared myself for this experiences and visions and so strange. Mm-hmm.
And that happened to me in the Holy Sepulchre because at that time that's all I knew. That's where I got the special place was. So, emotionally I thought I was kissing the hole where the crucifix was, and emotionally I got, and then that's where he found me.
Yes.
Whether it's the right place or not.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where he found me.
It doesn't matter, how the thing goes, the religious or faith, it's always different. But for me, when I was inside of the temple, it was like hell. All these Russians, hundreds of thousands of Russians.
Inside the Greek Orthodox.
Yes. And the Greeks.
Do you know that that the Russians have a different holy site?
Which one?
At the Holy Sepulchre? No, but I mean the Holy Sepulchre.
Mm-hmm.
There's a different one for the Russians because there were so many Russians coming, there's so many people coming, they made a separate one.
Well, Russians have
They
their
told me
own
from the back.
Jesus. Russians made their own Jesus.
Also, yeah, the Greek Orthodox Jesus, their Jesus, right?
Jesuses. Kind of, yes, they're similar. So they
They're related.
Around their own Jesus. They don't accept any other Jesuses. When I try to talk about Protestants and history, about how bad Bibles, they don't want to listen to this. For them, Protestant is a swear word. Right. They don't. What Protestant?
I wanted
so
to see some of that in Greece.
Yes, please, Greece.
Well, no, I wanted to show you the Holy Mountain. Do you know what we did at the Holy Mountain? We're there bringing judgment. Do you know not one priest knew his, I couldn't find one priest that knew his 10 Commandments.
Really?
They all told me, you have to go up, because I would go to the Greeks, and I said, somebody tell me the 10 Commandments. Does anybody know them? Just, one Greek I want to find. Nobody. They all would tell me, up in the Holy Mountain, they know him. Go up there, the Holy Mountain, they know him. So many things have happened. So many people were telling me to go. I knew it was God wanted me to go up there. I went up there, and all the idolatries and everything, and the icons of Virgin Mary this big to the ground, and he was so angry. So we're going around there, every store owner. I'm surprised we didn't get. They were calling the police on us, but their police were not coming. They were scared because I had already seen the police. I went to them first at the passport place. And I told them, I said, you're here, you uphold the law, right? You're here because you uphold the law. He's like, yes. He's like, what do you want, mister? What do you want? I go, well, I'm here to uphold his law now. Because he has a law too, and he loves his laws. And I said, they taught us to break them. And I told them, I embarrassed them. I embarrassed all the Greek Orthodox in front of all their people that they kissed their hands and do all those things. I said, you don't even know his laws. The only problem is they didn't, anyway, it was amazing. And that's why I know even that chapel that was built down there and all that kind of stuff. Do you know where we stayed? There were so many things we were talking about the prophetess Elijah, but I tried booking 6 different places. One person I talked to, it was a whole miracle that happened too. And they ended up, I just asked them one question, how many steps is it? Because sometimes I have problems with disabled, and sometimes I have problems going up steps. And he wrote back to me, he goes, did you just book it? I said, no. He goes, well, Somebody just booked it. I said, okay. So I'm looking to something else to book. I've just asked a question. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He called Airbnb and got them to cancel that booking. Just the opportunity to get us back. I have no idea why. And I tried booking 6 other places and it wouldn't book. Finally goes through. You know what the address was? And this is on Uranopoulos, right next to the Holy Mountain, to go into the Holy Mountain. Finally got the booking, and I said, okay, we'll take this. I guess this is where you want us to go. Sharon goes, you're not going to believe this. Oh, actually, you saw that video, didn't you?
Yes, yes.
No, I'm sorry.
But no, you just.
Anyway, no, there's so many stories to tell. That's just one of them. But I just thought it was exciting. That it was like, oh my gosh, this is Prophet Elijah Street.
Right.
This is everywhere we were going. It was like everything was. He's angry. He wants his laws to be known, and he wants the world to know. Do you know? It's a kingdom, right? And how do we bring the kings? How do we bring the kingdom in? With the king's laws. So we're here, and that's why he has me going after the leaders of the Christian leaders and those leaders. Just saying, no more. Are you going to break the law? You can't break the law anymore. You can't teach people to break the law that is good anymore. And so he's bringing judgment. So the main guy, did I tell you about that? And okay, I don't know if you even know this. Ephraim from the monastery down there. Abba told me he was going to take him out, and he had prayed through me. He prayed that he was going to take him out, and he did right then.
So there was a suicide there several years ago.
The monastery?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
How many years ago?
I don't know. I read it on the internet.
Oh, it had to do with him.
I don't know. Exactly.
I think that's what. I think
people I was dealing with, that Russian monk. I don't remember his.
What's his name?
Names. I don't remember. Now.
Is he the one that takes care of the little store there? He's the one that sells the stuff at the store?
Well, he is around. He is very visible. He's tall, good looking. The one I was fighting about, about many things.
Yeah.
He stopped talking to me. Yeah, yes, absolutely. When they were trying to hide my paintings, they sold my paintings. But eventually they sent me, they admitted that they sold the painting.
Mm-hmm.
And they
the Florence monastery?
They sent you some money?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So it's so his conscience was not leaving him. Yeah. So they still, have my 17 paintings in Russia. So in Russia, things are changing very rapidly for bad.
Really?
And, the government became so corrupt. So their number one amount of billionaires, not millionaires, but billionaires in dollars, increasing as appearing like mushrooms, and population is just
it's becoming poor, and these guys are becoming,
and they still.
It's capitalism. That's part of the capitalism things. But you know what? It has to. Unfortunately, the people that have, they make it to make more.
You want coffee?
Thank you. Yeah. Well.
Why don't you go to a coffee?
Yeah, that's what I said. You want some coffee?
I made instant.
You want some more? You want to add this to it?
No. Thank you.
In some regions, not in Moscow, but in some regions of Russia, people are really starving to death. Pensioners and people have those, like.
Yeah, they can't survive off the pension, right?
$100 or $200 salaries.
My mother, she has 500. She gets 500 euros a month.
Utilities.
Yeah.
500
euros. It's not, actually,
compared to Russia.
Yeah,
so in Russia, they have a couple of $100 equivalent.
But everything's cheaper there, though, right?
No, it's getting more and more expensive because the government increasing prices. So, and they really don't care about Russia. So they're escaping billions of gazillions of, to Switzerland, to Germany, and to.
Well, that's what they were doing in Cyprus.
Homes there.
All the money was going into Cyprus and the banks in Cyprus. That's what caused the big problem in Cyprus when they locked up all the money, and then people couldn't. I mean, they couldn't go. My sister is afraid the money going to the bank because the bank will take. The bank has control of your money basically, and now they're doing direct deposit and everything. And the bank can take whatever they want. They pay their bills and then they leave you whatever is left over. It's not like here you can say, okay, I pay the bank, I will pay my food.
Right.
No, they're going to take the money out first, whether you want it or not. You can't say, okay, I'm not going to do it. I'll open up another account or this or that. No. Wow. They have total control now. This is all what's going on. This is what they planned from day one. These are the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, and it was all part of Abba's plan if we didn't follow his laws. That these things would come upon us. And now they have. Now they have, and they're suffering.
So what I'm planning to sell my condominium here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do,
Are you working with him?
With mine, just keep them in my house. What do I do with money?
Ask Abba. But a lot of times it's good to put it in into precious metals right now is probably good. But for a season. There's going to be worth something, and then that's not going to be worth anything. Things that can feed you, clothe you, and house you is going to be the most important things. But honestly, how do you feel about living in an RV?
Why would I live there?
To be mobile. To have. I don't know. What I see coming is he's telling me we're all going to have to be mobile. Like going out to Egypt. This is what the coming out of Babylon is. She said that last night. The whole coming out of Babylon is to be mobile, to be able to go where he tells us to go, because it's going to be people are going to be moving left everywhere. California, when that stuff starts happening, when California goes, the earthquake and all that kind of stuff, everybody's going to be coming over here. It's just a matter of we need to be able to go to Indian reservation protection, because our own government, the U.S. government, is going to be after us. I know these things are coming. We have to be hiding, kind of thing. We have to. What happens when they say you cannot get away without vaccinating, and then the vaccinations actually kill the actual Hebrew people. That's what their plan was always, all along. Through those vaccinations, they knew exactly what. That's why they put the virus in there to give women breast cancer, to give the cancer to the people that had the genetics.
Yes, I know.
It was all on purpose.
So what about Greece?
Greece, that's what we're looking at. Oh,
yeah, what about
right now they're offering a guy. I wasn't well enough to go see the house. It was just about half a block away. There's one there in Antiquita, right in the center, 50,000 euros.
So are we talking about the island? Or
if you like that.
Have you been? Did you go to the island?
Okay, did you see the pictures of the island? What'd you see?
No, I want to.
Let's put the video in.
Yes, please. So what's happening on this island?
Go to YouTube.
Well, it's all on here. You want to show it on here?
You can do it on TV. Where she needs to go.
This tells a story though of us going over there and all that.
So did you like it?
I loved it. Yeah, it was really good. That I get to meet most of the people there. I got to meet the police. I got to meet the one that powers the generators, the electricity. I got to meet a lot of people over there. A lot of them were scared of me, some liked me, some, but I was telling them the truth everywhere I went. And I said I was there. The priest wouldn't meet me, but I saw the main guy. I talked to the main guy after the priest. And I was telling him, he was very religious and all that, and he said something about the Jews. He said very bad derogatory term about the Jews. And I'm like, okay. But anyway, I was telling him about the law and that God was going to, what he was doing. And I prophesied to them that he wanted, this what he had to do while I was there was claim the land for him. So I told him he's going to be bringing his children, prepare the way, because God's going to be bringing his children to be protected there on this island for the times that are coming.
So do you want to go there, to relocate there?
We're going to relocate to Greece, I know. We're starting communities all over there. Where my family came from, there was a Jewish community there where my father's part is from. My island that I'm is beautiful, very, very, very beautiful too.
So I read about this island that they want those people who can work physically, fishermen and other people. So how would they take?
Well, that's it. They're looking for young. You're looking for young. Yeah. But if you have your own money, who cares? They don't care what you. If you have your own money to buy your own house and survive, they don't care what you do. But the whole thing is, you have something over there. The taxes are cheap. Everything's kind of, you can survive off the land. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows how to eat off the land there. They still know. Here, you close Walmart and there's going to be chaos. Everybody's one person's going to be the other person.
So do you have any time frame?
I think by the time the elections come, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going to happen, but I have a feeling that they're going to make it so bad, such chaos, next year.
Next year?
They're going to make it so bad, yes.
The beginning of the next year?
I don't know. I just know during the elections,
The elections are in November, right?
Yeah.
This November?
All I know is there's going to be such chaos.
Oh, in a year.
Yeah.
In the
a
US.
year from November.
Yes.
That there's going to be such chaos. He keeps telling me chaos is coming,
That's
darkness
what
is
I
coming.
was thinking, that, you know,
They're going to make chaos so that they can bring the United Nations in to help us.
I would
You see how that works?
condominium, yes, you know.
I was bringing
Okay,
judgment to.
let's say it's.
That is
Do
a
you
good
know
one.
what you've done?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have any idea what you're doing? What
This
you've
one
done?
should be published. You know, that's, yeah, unbelievable.
Good idea. I'm going to post it.
Well,
That's a good idea because I didn't know what this. I didn't see any of these pictures yet, actually.
yeah.
So Dimitri is there. Am I saying something here? What's going on? That's why they didn't allow Moshe's bones to be found. Happened to his bones because they didn't want people worshiping him. And that's what's going on now. You know, it's weird. I don't even recognize myself. They're worshiping the bones. I don't. Did I show you what? I don't even recognize. Oh, that was a place where I talked to. Why am I talking in terms of? Sharon, how do you get there? Oh, I gave a woman money. I gave a woman money, and I gave her with equivalents of $3 or something, and she was looking like it wasn't enough.
She said, "Oh, for the milk for the babies."
No, I don't know if that was her, but she was a the Tigani, I don't know, the gypsies, but it wasn't enough. So basically, I just said that's not enough. I got pissed.
No, gypsies are usually very aggressive.
Yeah, she was. Well, she changed her.
I started speaking in tongues.
I had to run from gypsies in India.
I said, thank you for what you received. That's what you used to say, not. She interrupted while I was making a video.
She asked for money, and then it wasn't enough.
And then it wasn't enough for her.
I was giving little tips, taking photographs in India, and with those gypsies, and she asked more and more and more. I said no, and she started to.
I wanted to take back what I gave her.
She started to pinch me in my breasts. She started to hit me, and
Are you kidding me? And you gave her money?
Yeah, I was tipping people for taking photographs, and I had to run. And the guide and the chauffeur, they were standing in the car, and I was running. They told me, "I told you don't go there. I told you." But I went to all kinds of mountain Muslim villages and gypsy and the tribal Indian. So Stone was very interested. So I will show you those slides I brought from India. They're unbelievable slides because I went to those wild areas. I didn't go where tourists went.
Yeah.
That's Graffiti's Elias Street.
Nico, aren't Dimitri's videos of the dolphins on his?
Going out to the chapel. This is where I went, and I actually
Why can't I find it?
had a whole thing up there at the Chapel of Elijah. And you know what I found out? The Chapel of Elijah, that church is always on the highest point.
Mm-hmm.
But we brought judgment from there down, asking God to bring judgment down. For correct judgment, you know what I mean? Do you know the earthquake happened when Nico was blowing the shofar?
Really?
At the time, 2:11, the earthquake happened at 2:12. He started sounding, we started recording at 2:11. But everywhere we're going, I'm sounding the shofar. It's all video.